Struggle for the hearts of workers continues. Labour Federation Cosatu says its special national congress will go ahead next month with or without affiliate unions that support expelled metalworkers union NUMSA. Both parties held separate press conferences today and responded to a court decision yesterday to strike NUMSA's urgent application to be included in the Congress off the roll. Cosatu President Dlamini says they'd like all the affiliates to attend the Congress and NUMSA is free to go its own way. The Labour Federation also responded to talk of an alternative to it being formed, saying any alternative won't succeed.
Cosatu says yesterday's court judgment now gives NUMSA the freedom to go ahead with its plans outside of the Federation. However, it conceded that the Metalworkers Union could still appeal its expulsion from the Federation at Cosatu's Ordinary Congress in November. Cosatu President Dlamini says NUMSA and former General Secretary Vavi have been working to form an alternative to Cosatu since 2013, but he says such attempts will fail.
You can give it different names. Call it the United Front, call it a Workers' Party, call it an alternative or a new Cosatu.
Dlamini says the official number of Federation members stands at 1.9 million without NUMSA. Cosatu says that NUMSA must wake up to the reality that it doesn't have a mandate to represent other unions.
It must stop speaking on behalf of other unions because those leaders of those unions were elected in their own congresses.
In terms of the public sector 7% increase wage agreement reached last month, Cosatu expressed its dismay at workers not being paid in line with the agreement.
Cosatu is perturbed by the non-implementation of the agreed 7% wage increase for public sectors across the country and called for the Department of Public Administration and Services to honour the collective agreement.
Dlamini says Treasury and Public Administration Service officials are now backtracking. This, as he says, they forgot to adjust workers' salaries downwards under the previous wage agreement, in line with inflation slowing down. The government now claims that public sector workers owe 0.6% as a result, now offering only 6.4%. Cosatu says workers cannot be held responsible for government officials' ineptitude and will fight Workers' Corner in this regard. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.